Hi, this is Natalie of the Vintage Cross Stitch Niche. Hold on. It's looking a little, I think that's better. Looking a little off, and that would make me nuts. So here I am with a video. I haven't made a video in a long time. Things have been really busy for me and for our family, not just with work, but with just our personal life. I have kids all over. We bought a house that will be to retire in maybe 7 years or so, but we bought it in the Florida Keys, and we're going down there on weekends and trying to fix it up and enjoying it. And that's taken up a lot of my time. In fact, there's so many projects I haven't done because of it, and I mean projects in this house. So here I am. So what are we going to do today? I'm going to show you what I'm working on. I'm going to show you some fabulous finishes. We'll go over, I'm just going to show you a little parade of previous Halloween finishes. I'll show you my stash from Hobby House Needleworks, which, wow, that store will blow you away. And we'll finish with any gossip I can come up with. It's beautiful being a non-for-profit cross-stitch page runner. Now, what do I mean by that? I don't make any money. I don't want to make any money. I don't take things for free. And my whole fun is to promote the craft and promote shops and designers and so forth. So I have a little more freedom in what I post on my page, which is great, but we'll talk about that later. What am I currently working on? This is Needlework Practice by a Schoolgirl in 1888 by GGR. I gotta stand up because I'm not close. Do you see how wonky those alphabets are? Different, nothing's in a line. There's mistake. I love it. And I'm working this, I believe this is Maritime White, Vintage Maritime White. And this is Vicki Clayton Silk. So it's going to go relatively fast. There's a lot of open space. Pretty, huh? I don't know. I just needed to start something else, and I decided, let's get this done. And really, it's not going to be that bad. I'm already like almost done with one page, and the pages are pretty big. Here, I don't know how many pages there are, but probably maybe 6 or something. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. Second thing that I was working on, and I was working on at the Great British Sampler Retreat, is this antique sampler called Benezet Alphabet Sampler, and forgive me if I'm not pronouncing Benezet, by Kathleen Littleton. And I did my own conversion to some silks that I had sort of lying around. And once again, this is a little wrinkly, but this is what I've stitched so far. Quite a bit, actually. Hold this closer. This is Mason Linen, medium dark button box. Isn't it pretty? Pretty color. So I got a lot done on this, actually. It's just, this is sort of my travel thing. I take this to the Keys with me because it's small. I can work on it with a hoop. And I put some other things in here to work on that I didn't even pick up. Everything always takes longer than you think. just a word on what is my new favorite style of project bag. Is this project bag by, what is her name? Tiger Lily. The best project keeper I have ever used. This thing, you can stuff this thing. It's all compact. It's got four compartments to it, 2 of which are clear. It's beautifully stitched. She puts antique needlework on it. I mean, what's not to like? This is fantastic. Anyway, I have to show you this. So that's what I'm currently working on. What have I recently finished? Well, Jesus Wept by the Scarlet Letter is finished. This is a sampler done over 1. What do you guys think? I think it's beautiful. Isn't that pretty? This took a long time. It doesn't look huge, but imagine this being 4 times the size, because again, 1/1 is not just half the size, it's exponential. So it's actually a quarter of the size. This would have been much bigger. It took a long time. Almost called for silks, called for silks except for 1 or 2. Jesus Wept. I am going to bring this to the cross stitch cupboard. They have a new framer. Their old framer, Kathy, retired, happily retired. And Karen says that there's a new framer there. So I'm going to bring this there to be framed. I finally found a use for this keeper here, this roll-up thing. And it's great for putting your sampler in that's unframed. It really keeps it nice. Here you go. And you roll it up, you put it under there. It's got some felt on it. And you can tie it up. And it's really kept good in there. See? This thing is from the attic. Okay. Wonderful. So that's what I'm working on. That's one finish. Here's the second finish. Susanna Milne. This was framed at the attic. Absolutely wonderful job. My only issue is that they take a long time, but that's a small issue when things are done so beautifully. The quality of this framing is very, very nice. And look at the frame. Look at the color. Magnificent, right? I'm so pleased with this. Susanna Milne. This is, I don't know what it's on. These are all called for silks. This might be Lakeside Buttercream. I'm not sure. This is mostly cross stitch. There is some satin stitch. I don't know if you can see the satin stitch. And that was about it. I love it. Finally had this frame, like literally took, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months. But very, very happy with it. Hands Across the Sea, Susanna Milne. Let's go put this over here. All right, so I had some other recent finishes, and I'm looking around my room. Aha. I'm coming back. recent finish. Isn't that cute? Really, really pretty. I forgot the name of this one, but isn't it cute? And Faye Rigsby did the finishing for me to make it into a wall hanging for, and this is for Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's got a little turkey in it. I love the turkey. See? A little bit of darker linen. Are these called for? Who knows? Probably not. I tend to use what's out of my stash. So that was a finish that I don't think I've shown here. Oh, I had one or two more. Where the heck did I put them? This is the problem with this room. This room is so out of control that I'm going to have to empty it completely and then go through stuff and then come back. I'm going to have to do a major destash. But where those finishes are, I don't know, for next time. Isn't that weird? I don't know where they are. They have to be in here. I have too much stuff, too many finishes. All right, what shall we do next? Okay, so what I'm going to do next is show you just a parade of some finishes for Halloween. Isn't that cool? This one is called October 31st. This is called for linen, although I don't remember. And I believe these are called for flosses because I bought this as a kit. Isn't that cute? It's by Barbara Anna, October 31st. Okay. This is Fancy Blacket on a really cool flea market frame. Okay, by Pineberry Lane. Okay, that's a cool one. This is Isaiah Nye, and this is by Not Forgotten Farm. Little too many pins in here, but this is cool. This is an old beat up cup. Okay, so that's cool, right? I don't know. I could research it, but I'm not 100% sure who this is by. Little pillow. This is by Hinsight, I think. Another little pillow. I actually finished these. This one is by Sandra Sullivan. Boo to You. I forgot who this is by. I'm sure you guys would recognize this. I think this is from Stitchy Box. This one is definitely by Hinsight. This one, oh, maybe Teresa Kogut. I have to restuff this. It's like a funky stuffing in it, but it is cool, right? This one is by Lucy Beam. Cool, right? This is by Primitive Hair, and it's on the top of a box. Cute, right? I made this linen. Little gruesome. And I think I have one or two more over here. I'll be right there. 1, 2, This is by Birds of a Feather. I finished this. In fact, this box was like an old candle box. You can open it. And I painted it. I spray painted it black. And I mounted this myself. Cool, right? And this is also by Lucy Beam. This is an old match holder. Isn't that cute? I think it's called Vlad or something. Forgot the name. Okay. So that's a very brief parade of some Halloween finishes. I thought maybe might give you some ideas. I probably have some more hanging out here, but these are the ones I grabbed. All right. Okay. Gotta make room. So should I do this, let's see, Hobby House stuff, or should I do the review? Let's just do the review real quick. So I went to the Hobby House retreat in Pittsford, New York. It's actually not in Pittsford. It's in Victor, New York, which is about 30 minutes from Rochester. The weather was really nice. The first day was beautiful, and then it started to rain, but big deal. It was a lot cooler, and for me it was nice. The little chill, the fall chill, the trees turning colors. It reminded me of my childhood because I grew up in New York and I lived in upstate New York. The shop itself is fantastic. Hobby House Needleworks has the most beautiful items. They do not skip. Everything that they ordered is just fantastic. I mean, unusual items, high quality linens, high quality charts, high quality fabrics for quilting, all kinds of beautiful wood items. I mean, they just go for the best of the best. And I couldn't get over it. I took a whole bunch of pictures, I posted them, and as far as shop, just fantastic. It was a little crowded, and it did take a while to check out. I don't think they usually get crowds like that, so this is unusual, but it was like hordes of people just shopping and getting as much as they could. And even after everybody cleaned the place out, there was lots left. Just the inventory is phenomenal. So that's what I can say about that. The actual retreat, what can I say? Nicola Parkman, Kathleen Littleton, and then they also had the lady that does Molly McBean. They had her. They had some other designers that I superficially know, and just unreal. They had the Tabby Cat lady who makes the linen, who also designs. We got giveaways from everybody, a lot of teaching, a lot of learning about samplers and European samplers, and just Nicola also had some tutorials on how to do stitches. There was a ton of food. There was an open bar, for God's sake. 2 nights of an open bar. The hotel was not bad. The hotel was beautiful, really pretty hotel. And the grounds were gorgeous. The room was comfortable. Had a little housekeeping issue, but all in all, that's a minor thing. I think they're short on housekeeping, so that was an issue with the hotel, but a small issue compared to the phenomenal retreat of everything. I so wanted to go next year, and I can't because the retreat is not in October. It's going to be Mrs. Parkman's School of Needlework, and that's what it's called. And It's now in August, not October, and August is the beginning of lobster season. And I go with my husband to the Keys the first week of August when the retreat is. And, let's see, marriage, needlework. Marriage, it's close, but, I have to go with marriage, okay? So that is, my review. So my review is on a scale of 1 to 5 Natalie's, it's 5 Natalie's. Hands down. So with that said, I don't have any retreats on for next year. I wanted to go to the Tampa retreat, the Spring Fling for Florida, but unfortunately I didn't sign up, and I think I'm around number 15 on the wait list. And I spoke to the person who I know well, who organizes that retreat, and she says that I'm around number 15 and probably not going to get to go. Unfortunately, that is 100% my fault. So I have nothing for 2025. Now, Hobby House has a retreat with Paulette Stewart. And who else do they have? They have two people in April, and my name is on for that retreat. So I'm hoping to get into that. I got to call and say, hey, what number am I? I'll make it worth your what? No, just kidding. I don't flow that way, but hopefully I do get in. So I'm going to try that one. Also, Teresa Vanette is going to be at the Silver Needle, and that would be a phenomenal treat. I read yesterday that they added more days to the retreat, so I'm going to call and see if I can get on there. I'd like to do at least one retreat. I mean, now that I've got the bug, wow. And, of course I went with the top retreat, or one of the top retreats. The Attic has beautiful retreats. The Summer School, the Bristol Sampler, the Sampler Symposium. I'm going to look into those. January is the Sampler Symposium, but it's too soon. I really, I don't have any vacation in January, so I'm going to have to look down the line a little bit. So that's my review for what it's worth. So let's go on to the stash reveal from Hobby House Needleworks. So I bought a purse. Nicola Parkman also bought this purse. I saw her looking at it, and there were 2 of them, and I had to have it. It comes with a little bag, and it's all needlework stitches. And it's made in the US, so it's not, what I'm going to call Asian cheap stuff. Fantastic, right? All these stitches. I love it. Love. So I've already used it, and I will use it again. And they have purses like this there. Purses! And high quality ones too. Okay. I also have some items from an antique store, but I'll show you those afterwards. So this is a combination of retreat stash and bought goodies. I will tell you that I posted on my page these huge boxes in front of my house because I came home and I saw these big black things. It turns out they are floats. They are bottom float pieces for a dock my husband's building. But when I saw them, Mary said to me, oh my God, they sent your, Hobby House sent your stuff. So I took a photo of it, and 80 people believed me that all those black boxes was stuff I bought at Hobby House. The next day I did reveal the joke, but I thought that was hilarious. I mean, can you imagine bringing home a truckload of stuff? I would have had half the store there. So go to my page and look at the photo. With that said, this is the real bunch, but not all of it is bought. So let's go over everything. Fun, fun, fun. So I did buy a little felt kit. This is one of those little Christmas kits. You know, makes an ornament that you can just basically make in one little sitting. And it's a gingerbread, and I have a whole bunch of these on my tree. I didn't open this yet. Could open it. Let's open it, see what's inside. But they do have these kits. They had all kinds of animals, but the gingerbread one's the one that spoke to me. I don't think I would have bought it if they didn't have that gingerbread. Gee. Okay, so there's a lot of felt and other stuff in here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to open this later so I don't separate it. I don't remember the price of this. I think it was around $18. I think. But I'm sure they can get to another one. And this is Made in Britain by Corinne Lapierre. They had a whole section of felt for felt projects, and they had a section of applique. It was beautiful. This was given out by Nicola Parkman, a little glasses wipe. I do not know the name of this sampler, but these are so pretty. We'll put that on my thing. This was given out as a free chart by Tabby Cat. This is Harriet Torode. Okay. I don't think that this is available to buy. I don't know. It's a lot bigger than you think. This is 230 by 244. Really pretty. Okay. Next is Red Barn Sampler. She was there too. Is an actual little kit. So this is the sampler. And I have pictures of all these. The models of all these were there. And this comes with the painted threads to make the sampler. Okay, so that was a freebie gift from Red Barn. This is from the Proper Stitcher. This was also a freebie. There is room at the table for everyone. I don't remember who actually gave this to us because the Proper Stitcher was not there. But this was a freebie. Okay. Oh no, I'm losing items. Sorry. Sorry. Next, this is the project called Rosa Gromit. This was the project given to us, the main project. Pretty, right? Whole explanation about Rosa. And Rosa came, let me see if this is for Rosa Gromit. I believe this is. Rosa came with silks. Let's see. Beautiful silks. Okay. I'm going to have to like organize this, but that's for Rosa Gromit. I will double check that. No dropping stuff. These are beautiful cards that Nicola gave out to everyone. A whole pack of these beautiful cards. This was a free chart from Old Willow Stitchery. I believe she brought this around and gave it to the tables. I'm assuming it's the owner of Old Willow Stitchery. I really don't know everybody. This is not an eyeglass case. Nicola gave this out as a to make a pincushion with. It's actually a panel from her fabric. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. This was a kit given out by Tabby Cat. Mary actually stitched this. Oop. And this is an entire kit. Okay. I can't show this to you, but this is Friendship Math by Cissy Bailey Smith, Gentle Pursuit. And I can't show this to you because it's a chart. Here, showed it to you for 2 minutes, 2 seconds. So that is a chart, and it says, friends, multiply our joys and divide our sorrows. Okay. This was given out by Cross Stitch Antiques, British Isles band sampler. I have pictures of this sampler with Kathleen Littleton and myself. So she was holding the stitched model. Okay. I think this is a new release. I'm not sure. Okay. Then we received from Hands Across the Sea, Sarah Jones, a Welsh language sampler. Once again, look on my page for the photos of, there are originals of these samplers and there are stitched models. The models and the originals look much better than the pictures, always. I actually fell in love with this one, Sarah Jones. So that was given to us. We did get this, I don't know who this is from. Oh, Becky Poole, Sampler Mom on Instagram, gave us this little goodie. Okay, I can see I haven't bought any of this stuff for the most part. Nicola also gave us these beautiful little buttons. Okay. She gave us a towel, a tea towel. Okay. She gave us a tote bag. Nice, huh? I mean, look how much stuff we got. This is the problem. This is why my place is such a mess. I bought this from Cissy Bailey Smith. This is a Christmas Wishes Compendium. I saw this in real life. I posted photos on my page. Fantastic. So this is one I bought. And I didn't buy this at Hobby House. This I did buy at Hobby House. This is Elizabeth Duff curtain. This is a exclusive for the retreat. I see people already stitching it. And I believe did I buy the fabric? I don't think I did. I think I just got the sampler. This Lizzie Kate, Welcome Friends. I don't know who it's from, but oh, one of my table mates, I believe. Okay. Oh, I did buy the, for Elizabeth Duff curtain, I did buy the kit. Pretty, huh? And is this the called for? This is Mason Linen's Antique Button. Called for, I don't know. I'm assuming it is. I had them together. Okay. Oh, Rosa Gromit. This is just the ticket Tabby Cat linen. So it came as a complete kit as part of the retreat. This is the Mason linen that I purchased yes, Mason linen will not be available for a while because the dyer is ill. And I love the colors and I love it, so I bought, I don't know how much I bought, but I bought a bunch of it. Some of it's 46, some of it is 40. 46 count linen is hard to find, so I bought that. Okay. I do have a stocking to stitch. So this is Aztec Red. I believe it's 40 count. I was looking for this, so I saw it there and I just bought it. Weeks Aztec Red. This is for a primitive stocking, which somebody sent me the chart for in an exchange, one of our exchanges from the vintage. Okay. All right. Everything as fell. Received this sticker from somebody at the table. This is cool. This is a little picking tool. Now, I thought I looked at it and I was like, what the heck is this thing? But it's blunt and it's a little thicker and it works better than my needle, even on high count linen. So a little picking tool. I didn't think that this was going to be as useful as it is. Okay. This was a gift. And this is a gift from Molly McBean. There's a Yorkshire Fat Rascals recipe in here in this little packet. There is a pin, which I'm going to make into a needle minder very easily. Okay. And she also has Yorkshire tea. So that was all from Molly McBean. Okay. We have more stuff on the ground here, of course. Okay. I bought these, are from Molly McBean. These are fantastic pins. The royal, the coffee pot, teapot, and the scepters. Beautiful. I am pretty sure that Hobby House has some more of these if you're interested. This is the special Molly McBean fob from the retreat piece. Look at that, how beautiful. I don't know if there's any left of these or if these were just for retreat attendees, but I purchased that at Hobby House. You have to call them. Oh, I don't even know who this is from. Let's see. This is the problem. This is from Thy Needles Work. There's charms and a pin. Okay, so people brought around table gifts. This strawberry is a gift from my daughter-in-law. This is made by Pax Designs, and I fell in love with them. I also bought a little strawberry fob, but just fantastic. That's a gift, along with these little Bowen Christmas pins. That's going to be a gift for her. And she likes to quilt. And this is going to be, this is a quilty kit. Makes a big, beautiful pillow. And it's all pre-cut. So I got that for her. Does this ever end? No. This gorgeous box was made by Mary Michaels, my friend. She gave one out to every table mate. And she sells these too. But they're cartonnage boxes. And she gave one out and it was filled with goodies, of course. Also came with this. Okay. Gee, this all, got tangled. Let's see what's in here. My exchange gift. Now, I gave a pincushion that I did not make because it did not say exchange project. It said gift. I don't know. I bought from Parish Farm Girl on Etsy this big, beautiful tomato looking thing. And I don't know who got it because I didn't hear back, and I'm wondering if she doesn't like it. I'm going to show you the one that I have so you can see. Hold on. So this is the one that I have, made from vintage fabric. So I bought another one for her as my gift. I thought it was a nice gift, along with some other little goodies. So that was my gift, and the gift I received was lovely. And I believe this was made by Hecklethorn, Nina Hecklethorn. But isn't that a great memento? So I was like, oh. Here's an interesting item that I bought. Now, this is supposedly, this is a floss winder. It says sterling silver, and it is marked S925, which should be sterling. It's awfully heavy for sterling. I am wondering whether or not it's silver plate. I'm not sure. It is marked. You're not supposed to mark silver plate sterling. That's against the law, actually. So if Hobby House did get something that was plate, it's not their fault because this is marked. So I'm gonna have it tested just to see. I do collect sterling. It's beautiful, isn't it? I don't even know if they have any left, but it is really nice. But I'm gonna find out. But that was just an aside. I'm not trying to complain, but it's one of those things. All right, so I believe that's all my stash. I think it's enough. It's a lot of money, but a lot of enjoyment. So now I was at a little antique store. They had the most beautiful, very large carriers. Fell in love with it. Could not take it home. Had no way to get it home. Left it. But I did post it, and I hope somebody from the retreat went and got it. But I did get a few other items that I was able to take home. One of which is this, it says Royal Albert bone china dish. And look, it's got cross stitch in it. Isn't that cool? This is super cool. I might pass this on, or I might keep it. Okay? Next, these are Gorham snowflakes. These are sterling. They're marked sterling Gorham. They are fairly heavy. They're beautiful. I saw them and I said, there's two. There's this one and this one. Here, I'll hold them up together. Okay? I saw them and I said, thread winders. How cool is that? These are beautiful. There's really no difference between the thread winders and these other than a hole. So I'm going to use these as thread winders. Fantastic. Again, this stuff wasn't crazy expensive. And then I did get a carrier that I thought was highly unusual. Never saw one that had 4 going this way. Usually they're going the other way and there's 2. okay? Condition is really nice. Beautiful, huh? So that's my stash. Hope you like it. One or two more things I pulled out to show you are some really cool waxers that I made, 3D waxers. Easy, easy, easy. This waxer and I made this waxer. Experimenting with 3D molds. So beautiful that you hate to use it, huh? I showed a picture of one of our table mates. I showed a picture of my hedgehog waxer, and she fell in love with it. I'm going to send it to her. So that we got. We're just about done. I don't know what else to say. I could go on and on about cross stitch. I have other new acquisitions, but I really think I've given you enough. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please comment below, because then I know people are watching. Please join the Facebook group, the Vintage Cross Stitch Niche. We do a lot of giveaways on there. Sometimes they're associated with these videos. And I'm glad to be back. Have a great week.